Welcome to my brand new Dead God series. This is going to be the second series that I record entirely as videos for the channel, none of those streams or anything, and I'm just going to start straight up with some Isaac gameplay on hard mode, of course. So I've just been recording some Eden Streak episodes recently, and it came to an end. Unfortunately, I died, and I thought, I really want to play some more variety, and I could have done some rotating streaks. But then I thought, why not do an entire new Dead God file for YouTube with a mutant spider straight up? And this should be a lot of fun. And this way, as I play through the game, I'll be able to point out all of the tips and tricks that I use as I play the game. For any new people that are playing Isaac, because there was a Steam sale recently, and there's a lot of new people grinding towards Dead God, unlocking all the tainted characters, beating Mother and the Beast for the first time. So it's an exciting time period for Isaac, and I'm hoping that this series will be fun for you to watch along with, see how an infinity % Isaac player plays Isaac. I mean, I don't know how in-depth I'm going to get to describing the secret rooms and stuff, because for me, even that's difficult to explain. You really do get a vibe of where they're going to be on the floor. There are rules, of course. I find that secret rooms are more likely to be in between the special rooms. The major thing that I look at when ruling out where secret rooms can be is if rocks are blocking places. For example, it can't be below here, because the doorway will be covered. Anyway, let me pop the Empress here, because otherwise I'm just going to hold on to it and never use it. Another thing that recording Dead God will allow me to do is... Okay, that's interesting. That's fine. It will allow me to take risks again. During Eden streaks, you have to play it very safe. I can't take blind items. I can't do much in the way of rolls. Pills are just like, you just can't take them. So this is going to allow me to start doing those stuff, that kind of thing again, just start taking risks. And that, I think there's a lot of fun in Isaac to be had when you're taking some risks. It's that element of gambling, isn't it? Which, I don't like gambling in general. Casinos, lotteries, that kind of stuff. But in Isaac, you can get your gambling fix without having to actually put any money down on anything. So there's a little trick already. I saved this Hierophant card, and now I was able to come into this curse room without using one of these soul hearts to go in. To be honest, I just was being lazy and not using it. But now that I have been in that curse room, it's a great time to use it, because now my Devil Deal's protected. I would have lost my deal chance there. Okay, I guess that's why I lost the Eden streak. Look at that damage. Terrible. I shouldn't be taking damage to that guy. What's happened to me? Maybe it's I think a lack of Isaac live streams lately, maybe? Which obviously keeps the Isaac skills up the more Isaac you play. But I should be able to do that guy. Okay. Now I get a lot of coins and a lot of... I get this guy paid out as well. If I'm patient, and I'm not patient. Pill? Infested. Because I've got Placenta, every 30 seconds, I've got a chance to regain some health. Half a heart. But mathematically, the expected time to fully fill 3 hearts, based on that kind of time scale, it's a lot longer than you expect, and I really do not like sitting there. Some people use mods and advance time, and then you can get to full health in between every room if you like. I don't use mods, and that is not how I'm going to be playing. Yeah, sure. I'm feeling a secret room to the left of where I am now. Could be below here. I don't really know. Could I rule it out anywhere? In here, maybe? No, this is one where like you've got a fair shot at multiple locations, and I just happened to pick the right one. Nothing special happening there. What I kind of want is a little bit more health. Now, the placenta could pay out a little bit more and help me out. I want to get more health before I do the devil deal. There's probably another secret room up there. The shops are pretty bad, and I shouldn't be spending coins on items in the shops just yet. On this run, the main thing that we're going to unlock, aside from maybe some more characters and stuff. What's this? What's this? What's the Two of Hearts? Yeah, I don't know if... there's two ways you could do that. You could go into the boss fight, maybe get a health up from the boss, and then use Two of Hearts afterwards. But the risk is you don't get the value because you end up taking a big devil deal. So I'm just going to use it now. Oh, placenta popped just at the wrong time. Okay, I mean, that's kind of risky. Those shouldn't be the kind of risks that I'm talking about. I'm actually going to play this machine, even though I should be donating. Okay, you know, I'm a little nervous to die for the boss fight. Got Mutant Spider. I've got pills spawning on this run. Because of Acid Baby, he spawns in pills every few rooms. I think like he's a little bit like a card generator, but with less flexibility because you can't charge him up with batteries. He's not too bad. I didn't used to like him because I never used to like pills. I think I still don't like pills, but I can use them. Sometimes they work. Monstrous Tooth. I do get health, which is going to fill me up, and then that's a good trinket. And I get flight. And I'm not going to take a guppy item. It is fairly common to get guppy early on in a save file because there's way less items in the item pools, like clogging things up. But I actually just want the extra red heart to be able to play this guy more. Infested? Okay, I think these guys have got... I'm losing my mind at those guys lately. They really don't pay out for me anymore. They used to pay out pretty quick. Do I get any extras? Okay, I might get a little bit of extra health here if I blow up this. Oh no, it's here. 50-50 shot at where it was going to be, and I don't really get anything out of it. I do get something out of it. I could wait for placenta. He's guaranteed to pay out, but I really don't want to sit here for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It wouldn't be fun for me, it wouldn't be fun for you. Okay. I'm not done. I'm not done yet. I'll do everything within reason. Within reason, mate. Matey. Okay, that's about right as well. I don't know if a bad trip could kill me. Oh, scary. Okay, so none of that was worth it. But was it worth doing though? That's the question you've got to ask yourself. I think the answer's still no. It's more for pedagogical purposes. And then here's another trick then. We go into the curse room. I've got a teleport card, which means I can teleport out. Very simple, very basic. But there's a lot of new people playing Isaac who might not be aware of that. Ooh, you can take that. Now that's more of an advanced tip. Mutant Spider and the 2020 tiers down do not stack. So we actually get a lot, like that's a big benefit we just got there. And now let's put like 10 coins in. And then wait. I think how the donation machine works is You get a stacking chance per floor of it jamming, and every time you go to the next floor, it reduces the chance of it jamming slightly. So if you stagger donations throughout a run, then you're more likely to be able to put more in. 48-hour energy. Okay, that's in rotation. That's not a bad one. I don't see myself getting any active. It's not going to be a long run. You got to remember this run only goes as far as the foot, which I still don't know what it's called, you know. Probably called mom. But I'll never call it that. There's like mom, mother. I bet there's not a mummy. That's a bit... I don't know about that. It's not a name I'd be saying if it was an actual boss. Obviously flight, and then this kind of tier 8 feels pretty nice. Should be a win here. And if I can take two more devil deals, that's what it's going to take to get Azazel unlocked. I think he takes 3. I don't remember all the unlock conditions. I think you got to get 55 coins to unlock Cain, that kind of thing. That's nice. I found pills, does nothing. Done basically everything. I may as well explore the floor. It's a balance here because you have to do everything in the game to get Dead God, but most things like you can't even do early on. So grinding out, fully min-maxing a run to do everything you can do probably doesn't work. It doesn't help you at all until you've got like the end game bosses unlocked, I'd say. And then at that point you've got boss rushes to think about. Get my range back, get my luck back. Interesting pill rotation. Doesn't look like tears are in the pill rotation, which is fine. They are pretty low, especially with the mutant spider. Or did 2020 fix that completely? It looks like it did. Did I try there? I did. Okay, probably underneath the curse room. We've got a secret room. I'm probably not going back. Could also be one up there. Let me just save the bomb this time. I might need it for something else. Bombs can be very limited in Isaac. It's a consumable I run out of the most easily. Maybe coins. You know, shops are pretty good as well. But definitely coins and bombs are what I run out of. There's some tears, and that's pretty good. Let's get out of here. No deal. I need to take 2 more to get Azazel, I think. I think I may as well try. Pact makes it easier as well, because that's health. That's 2 hearts. That's Lazarus unlocked. Don't know what that condition was. And Mum's Ring is supposed to spawn a rune when you pick that up, but we don't actually have any runes unlocked. And there can be rune shards that drop as replacements for runes that you've not got unlocked, but that only applies once you've unlocked your first rune, and we don't have any challenges. So maybe in the next episode we might already start doing challenges. Definitely want to get some greed mode in fairly early as well. What I might do is rotate between this guy again. Rotate between challenges, greed, and regular runs. Get a nice mix going. Getting some runes unlocked and getting, you know, greed mode unlocks, which unlocks Lilith and lots of good items in greed. Actually, off the top of my head, I don't remember specific ones, but I know there's good ones in there worth unlocking. Some of them are not. And a lot of people don't like greed mode, and I disagree, but maybe I'll talk more about that in a greed mode episode. I really love it though, as a spoiler. So another tip, if there's barrels like I just exploded, or anything on the ground, rocks, barrels, mushrooms, I think basically anything you see that you can blow up or interact with has a chance to do something when you blow it up. Mushrooms can drop pills, and items even. Skulls can drop items and cards. Rocks can spawn in a crawl space. Just donate. Trinket space is good, but just donate. Give me 10. Upgrade the store already. I just gave up my damage as well. There was another thing. What was the thing that I wanted to mention with blowing stuff up? Oh yeah, the barrel. So the barrel can actually spawn in a trinket. The matchstick. And if you hold that, you get more bombs throughout the run. So, you know, if you've been going around leaving barrels unexploded and you need bombs, there's a little tip for you. Look down. Now, you can be tempted to leave pills behind if they're not good. And the vast majority of the time I agree. Completely agree with you. Let me blow this up. Get some extra deal chance. But if you do take a pill like this, and you happen to get one of the 3 items that make pills good, maybe you end up thanking yourself. Tell you what, placenta's really not paying out often, is it? Every 30 seconds it's supposed to give half. It's got a 50% chance of half. It's not gonna be... I'm gonna try there. I think it's in the room below, the sticky out room. Never mind. It's a strong run. Very good start, actually. Quad shot mutant spider. 8 times the tiers. And we get a little chubby. And this is where I can get lazy because I see the heart and okay, if I'm gonna get 5, then I will go back and try and play out that demon beggar. Yeah. One room I never really do is the boss challenge because I never like to go around on one heart. Like basically ever, because in hard mode there's lots of enemies that can kill you with one hit, champion enemies, so it's very unlikely for me to ever go in unless I can get in there for free, which means it's got to have a secret room connected to it. And if there's a secret room connected to your boss challenge, then you can go in the secret room and then bomb through the side of the secret room into the boss challenge and get a free boss item. Well, not so free because you've got to beat 2 bosses, but you get the picture. You can get in there and normally you can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually two health away from unlocking Maggie. I don't think I'm gonna unlock Maggie straight away. I'll probably get her on a run where I go angels. I mean, Hive Mind's good. Just get another 10 coins in. One more floor after this, and then we'll just dump the rest of the coins on the next floor. I don't know if you can do boss rush on the first run or not. I feel like you can't, but I don't know for sure. Now Spelunkers completely solves the secret room question. Just opens it up for you. I think it might be the best way to know where your secret rooms are as well. I think. Oh, okay, I get the choice. If I get a health up at the end of this floor, that's cool. Health up at the end of the floor and then... No, because the Eternal Heart doesn't spawn until the start of the next floor. I was going to say, so that Bible tract gives Eternal Hearts as you transition floors. So I was wondering if I could use that to kind of finagle Maggie. But I think I'm just going to target Azazel on this one, to be honest. Purple fires, fire a purple shot. Careful of those. Oh, and the sacrifice room. I think you can use sacrifice rooms to actually get further than you meant to. But I am just going to finish in the normal location here. I could probably play that and try and get to an angel deal. I'll get a bunch of coins. Let me just try the curse room first. Guaranteed devil deal. So if I'm going to do it, I need to do it now. Ah, that would give up Azazel though. Okay, so there's lots of questions you can ask yourself early on in Isaac. I've come in anyway. which means another trick. We want to take this really, and I can guarantee myself unlocking Azazel. I have to not spawn in the Devil Deal. Oh no, the run's gonna immediately end, isn't it, on the next floor? Well, never mind then. Okay, trying to like really optimize unlocks. So I didn't get Maggie and I didn't get Azazel. Never mind, that'll happen. We did unlock Laz and yeah, there's no worries at all. So I was gonna play the sacrifice room and then give up my devil chance on this floor to guarantee it spawning on the next floor. And it's a good play, but I just can't do it because the run ends immediately after you beat this boss for the first time on Depths 2, the next floor. And I've already been in there, if you're wondering why I'm not going in. A lot of the times, like, I stopped saying stuff like that in streams and like on my streaks, and people would be like, well, why is he not going into his Devil Deal? And it's just because I've already seen it. I don't think I'll ever be forgetting to go in if I mean to go in. But if I do, you can shout at me in the comments. Infested. Not a good pill rotation, I think. But actually a good beggar there, because he's given up all of my red hearts, which means I get a lot of extra damage from that one needle I picked up, which I don't normally get value out of. A school bag unlocked, and I'm just going to dump all of these coins into here now, give up some damage, but I don't care because we're going to win. We're at maximum tiers. There's options is really good. For a second I thought it said I had 800 coins in that machine when the pop-up came up. I think it was just rotating to the next number. And you know what? It's going to end it, isn't it? I'm going to do it within 20 just to see if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I think we're going to end the run here. And it's okay that I missed some of this floor. Excellent stuff. I actually did see boss rush spawn. I think I might have even seen a Devil Deal spawn. But it just ends the run, so good to know. Yeah, Isaac's mother. So we unlock further gameplay. We unlock a bunch of challenges probably, which I can skip through. But the most important thing, if you're new to the game and you're on the latest patch on PC, item descriptions. And you want to turn that bad boy on straight away if you want to know what all the items do when you're running around and you're seeing things. You have to pick an item up one time to unlock the description. But then once you pick it up, every time you see it after that, you can read exactly what it does. And it's really good. No mods required, but you have to be on latest patch, and it's currently early on Steam on PC. It is coming to consoles, and I think they said hopefully by the end of 2026, hopefully sooner. But yes, there you go. That is the first episode of the new Dead God file. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, help out the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.